Coach talked about how good your defense has been. Is that the key to being consistent? You've been very consistent in both games. Is your defense where you kind of start that from?
Defense has been something all year that I've been taking a real pride in, and just being able to make an impact on the game. In terms of like offensively, it's just the flow of the game and added opportunities and in the playoffs thus far, and just being able to be aggressive and take advantage of them. But going into the series and going into the season, I did tell myself early on, like, to make a huge impact on this group, is you gotta really be one of the best defenders on the team to guard other players and guard other guards and just help our team be more versatile on that end. And that's something I take a lot of pride in, and just growing with it game by game.
Tobias, Doc talked a lot about, Doc and Tyrese talked a lot about trust, and specifically Joel trusting a double team. So what kind of growth have you seen in just overall trust as a leader, as a player, over the last couple of years?
Yeah, I mean, in game one, the way that they were double teaming him, and then tonight as well, just for him to be able to be patient. I thought, especially in the second half, he really did a great job of picking apart their defense by, seeing where the double team was coming from, making the early pass right away, and we were just able to allow them to play catch up from there and swing, get some open looks, open threes, some drives. Tuck did a great job of being in the corner and making great passes to get guys open looks. So, it's playoffs, so you have to evaluate how the other team is playing and adjust on the fly. It's not like the regular season when you're playing a different team that has a different guy who may be able to guard Joe a little bit better than the night before. It's like, they're showing different looks out there. He's seen every type of defense throughout the year. So for him, it just takes a few minutes to settle in for what it is. But he's doing a great job of just allowing his teammates to flourish out there on the floor, and that's bringing us a lot of energy.
On a couple of those plays, you made plays from the dunker spot, whether you're scoring or passing. I feel like we don't always see you down there. Is that something that was new for you? And kind of
No, that's new. Just they want me down there just to be able to finish, but also, I think I got one where I kicked out to Tyrese as well. So just being able to make a play there, but not gonna give out the whole game plan, but it is to be versatile in that spot to create space. That's the biggest thing, to see where the defense is coming from and how we can get an open look for three or an open layup for that.
On the offense, now, what made a difference in that third quarter? You had a big basket early, but it seemed like, after that one play, you guys kind of got it going in that third quarter offensively. You take the whole game.
I think it was two things. Like defensively, we really were able to lock in, and then our body language from that timeout that Doc called to really get us locked into the moment of the game. Like, we weren't playing our best. Offensively, we weren't running much out there, and it was a time for us to really realize, look, it's playoffs. Like, we need to be ready. We need to pick our energy up. We need to pick our body language up and be ready to get this win. We know that, they were out there shooting lights out early on and making shots, getting good looks as well. So we had to stop that in some way. And I thought we just got some great energy and great lift defensively, and we were able to make shots. Tyrese was huge all night for us. And those efforts that we need from different guys on a nightly basis.
To go back to defense, did you make any adjustments on Cam Johnson in the second half? I think he only had 4 points in the second half.
Yeah, he was making, tough shots earlier on in the game, but he was definitely an emphasis for us. We knew going into the series how good of a player he is and how well he shoots the ball. So, obviously in game one, Bridges was the man that had it going, and tonight Johnson got it going as well. So, those are top two guys offensively for them that we have to key in on, and we'll make some adjustments, I'm assuming, as well.
Tobias, you get a run there in that third quarter. You had 8 points in that 20-5 run up the head. Just about being able to take advantage of the situation and kind of spur things on offensively.
Yeah, I was just fueling off of the momentum of the game. I knew, we didn't have much energy. We came out in the zone. I was able to get the steal, get out. I I had the dunk from Tuck and then a three as well. So, just added opportunities right there that I was able to be aggressive with. And, those are the type of spurts in playoff basketball that you have to embrace, and you have to, over excel with the energy. And I think when we make that type of run, that was huge for us, of just getting our momentum and shifting our body language from being a little frustrated to this our game. This is our arena, this is our home floor, and this is our win that we need to get.
Thanks, Tobias.
Yep, thanks.
Thanks, sir.